Lori from Cruising for Treasure, and you are watching my What Sold show. And I'm going to show you everything that went out the door today, is going out the door today, hasn't gone out yet, from my reselling business on different platforms. So I have eBay and Poshmark. Guys, you want to stay tuned all the way to the end because you want to see the amazingness that sold yesterday.
Sorry.
So, what?
I thought I was being loud.
Oh.
Sorry.
I tell you what, you know, work from home, they said. It would be so convenient, they said. Well, they didn't ask me. They did not ask me. So thank you very much. I thought, guys, a little rabbit trail before we get to the amazing sales. I thought me working from home was going to be me just relaxing in my blissfulness and just, you know, whatever. And then my husband now works permanently from home. He has an office with a door he can shut. And I don't have an office. And eBay is actually gradually just taking over. So we have to pull that back. Also, the two younger children start school on Monday. Yay. But the two older children, one is starting online school, but he is also still working. We are also still only on one car. And then the other child is working to go to college. So she is also one car. Send help. Send help. Okay, moving on. 4 sales that I have on Poshmark. So, okay, I started Posher VA, and I am finally seeing some true benefits from it. I'm having daily sales, daily decent sales, so that's good. That's great. At this point, it's definitely paying for itself. So we're gonna keep going on. Okay, so first sale for Poshmark is this fedora, a Dorfman Pacific hat, vintage. You know what? I put that it was oh, okay, the leather strip is brown. The hat itself is black. So this sold for $20 on Poshmark. And of course they pay the shipping, so that's awesome. This other one, oh my word. I went round and round the mulberry bush with this buyer, and he was just, I don't know if it was a game to him, but he offered less than half that I had on this belt, and I just am never gonna, if you offer me less than half on anything, I'm just not gonna play that game because my time is very important to me. So I'm not gonna sell an item when I know it's worth what I've priced it at. Now, I am negotiable, absolutely open to offers, but be realistic, okay? So this belt ended up selling for $30. I had it priced at $45. So you can tell I went down, but man, and then he sends a comment afterwards and says something like, man, that was a battle, appreciate the back and forth or something like that. And I'm like, I just want to sell the belt, okay? I don't need any comments. $30, a Marlin fish belt. This is leather woven. Now, okay, let's see what we paid for it because that also, all of it plays in together to what you, to your pricing and everything. Let's see, I paid $4. So 4 into 30 is pretty good. We like that. And I got that at Savers. And I've had it since last November. So, you know, it's good to get it out the door. I do appreciate that. Okay, this next one, let me see what I paid for it. I feel like I got it from an auction, an online auction. I paid $4.50. It's been listed since May. Yes, I did get it from an online auction. This is Ralph Lauren, and the brand is Marseille. And it's new in the package. It does have, the end is open, so I did disclose that. So if you didn't know, vintage sheets in general and Ralph Lauren, I feel like I have a stray hair somewhere. Ralph Lauren in specific is a very good thing to keep an eye out for, especially if it's new in package. If it's new in package, it's an automatic purchase for me. That sold for $40 and I paid $4.50 for it. It was a flat sheet, full-size flat sheet. So flat sheets are always going to take a little longer because apparently a lot of people don't even use flat sheets. This is a little skeevy to me, but you know, that's their choice. A fitted sheet would sell quicker. And then a full size is not really what you want. You want a queen or a king. But regardless, it sold in a couple of months for almost 10 times my money. So, you know, we're cool. We are cool. Did you need something, dear? Did you need something, dear? Probably not. We like to roll like that. Unedited is how we roll. Okay, these jeans I paid $1 for and I have had them listed for a year. Perfect. Let's see, I got them at TJ Maxx. And it's Old Navy Rockstar jeggings, size 28. And they sold for $20 on Poshmark. So that's not too bad. And I'm actually going to be heading out to TJ Maxx because apparently they have started their like final markdown clearance or whatever. And I'm sure that's where I got that for $1. So, okay, moving on to my eBay sales. Okay, are you ready? Okay, first, let me show you this item. This is super fun. Okay, so these are metallic gel roller pens. These are Y2K, basically. I use that as a keyword. Vintage. Actually, I don't see a date on them, but they are definitely vintage. Let's see. Yeah, there's no... so they sold for $14.56 plus shipping. I had them priced at $19.99, you know, whatever. And those I got at a thrift store. I believe I paid $1 or $1.50 for those. And they had several packages from that era. Those types of gel pens, you know, different kinds, different brands. And I think I only have one package left. So definitely keep your eye out for those. Anything that brings back nostalgia for people from their childhood. They absolutely love it. And they will pay a lot of money for it. Okay, now I had one buyer purchase 12 or 14 postcards from me. So I'm going to show them to you quickly, tell you what they paid, and just keep in mind, a lot of my postcards that I'm currently listing, well, all the ones I'm currently listing came to me free. Ones that from before, I pay anywhere from 5 to 10 cents a card. So it takes so little time. You guys don't even understand how little time it takes to photograph them. You just do one of the picture of the front, picture of the back. People who are big into postcards, selling them, they have a scanner. A scanner is fairly expensive. We're talking $200 to $500, so I haven't invested in that yet. But if you had a scanner, it would be even faster. So picture the front, picture the back. And then you have to file it away in an understandable, easily accessed organization situation, storage system. And then when it sells, it's so easy to package it up and ship it. So minimal time is involved. So even though a postcard sold for $3, my time invested in it is probably overall less than 5 minutes. From photographing, listing, selling, 5 minutes, less than. So give it to me all day long. Okay, so I'm going to show you these quickly. Let's see what we have here. And what's interesting is that this whole lot of postcards that he ordered, they're all very different. So here's one, World's Tallest Disaster from 1972, unposted. This sold full price for $4.99. Let's see, this one, which is New England Aquarium in Boston, Massachusetts, that sold for $3. He sent me an offer. It was really cool because I woke up to tons of offers from this guy and I just accepted them all. This is Sand Dunes in Massachusetts, sold for $3. And my approach for my postcards is I allow best offers and then I send offers as well if someone puts them in their watch list, because I figure if you're sending me an offer, you're a collector, that's what you're willing to pay. And I'm not gonna, unless it's ridiculous like $1. I've had that before. I don't accept $1. My time is worth at least $3. That is kind of my benchmark. So I price them at $4.99 is my lowest price, and then I just go up from there. And then this one is Museum of Modern Art, a butterflies print that sold for $3. This is weird. Why did it? Oh, okay. So all of these sold for $3. This is Whirling Dervish, sold for $3. Let's see, where did this one go? Warren Beatty headshot, sold for $3. Good night. Something got stuck. This is Wandering Rocks, 5 pieces in National Gallery of Art, $3. Diego Rivera fresco, full view, and that sold for $3. Todi Ragini, woman standing beside a pool, this sold for $3. Let's see, a exotic dancer, oriental dancer from Istanbul, Turkey, that sold for $3. Let's see. Good night. Yves Saint Laurent with his designs, Museum of Modern Art, that sold for $3. Shiva and Parvati in a golden shrine. This is Indian, and that sold also for $3. This one is an oversized postcard, and this will have to go in a, what's it called? Oversized envelope, basically, is what it's called. So it cannot go at the cheaper rate of 69 cents. It will have to go much at a different rate. This is Arthur G. Dove Tree Forms. I have no idea what that means. Oh, it's upside down also. Some type of art that's incomprehensible to me. That sold for $3.99 plus shipping. And then the last postcard, which sold, actually this one sold to someone different for full price $4.99. This is Bellagio Lake Como, $4.99. Okay, now are you guys ready for the absolute rock star sale from yesterday? It's incredible. It's just stupendous. Okay, who is familiar with the brand Annalee? Raise your hand. I see resellers all the time picking up Annalee, Homeschool Picker, and Lavender Clothesline. Like, I see people pick him up. I've had several, some sell, but not like for crazy amounts. And so I went into Goodwill a while back, and on the cart they had several Annalee pieces, and I was looking at them and I'm like, oh, I've tried and I just can't sell these things. But then I was looking and I was like, you know what, they look a little different. So I did a Google image search on one piece, and I could not believe what I saw. So I immediately grabbed it. It was priced at $2. $2. So I finally got around to listing it, and it sold within hours of being listed. I priced this at $299.99. $299.99. And within hours, someone had sent me an offer for $210. And keeping in mind that I paid $2 for it, and I didn't necessarily just kind of grab a number out of thin air, but I did kind of, there weren't enough comps of this exact one for me to settle completely on a price. So if someone's willing to pay me $210, absolutely I will take it. Could I have held out for more money? I'm sure. for sure. But I spent $2, so I was ecstatic. I literally did a happy dance. So this is the absolute most amazing item that I have sold this week. This is what reseller dreams are made of. And this is it has the tag taped on the bottom. If you see any of these Lighthouse Depot designs, they can go for a lot of money. Just the Christmas one is fairly rare, difficult to find. This morning, which I had forgotten to remove it from Mercari, and someone sent me a message asking if I would take $150. So I had it listed on Mercari for $325 because I pay for shipping on Mercari. I could not believe they were asking me if I would take $150. That's like less than half of my asking price. So I just deleted the item, and they'll have to find another one. So anyway, keep your eye out for, I don't know that you will find that exact item because it is very rare. And I just happen to be at the right place at the right time. And that is what so much of reselling is about. I cannot tell you how many times I'm like, oh, should I go into Goodwill? Okay, fine, I'll go into Goodwill. And I just do a perusal quick, and I find something like that that's worth, a ton of money because I was just there at the right. And then other times, how many more countless times I go in, it takes me forever to find, $50 worth of stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Stay tuned for more videos. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Anyway, make sure you tune in tomorrow to see what sold today.